What's up, everybody? Doc Dog 1985. There's levels to this. The last few days, last few hours, I have been on a rampage, rightfully so, uh, attacking or talking about the Series S. I have been on this channel plenty of time speaking about my disappointment with the Series X. But something happened today as I was upstairs folding laundry. I didn't have YouTube on. I was just folding laundry with my thoughts. And this popped into my head. The Series X is the one product in my life that has satisfied me, yet I complain about the most. This product, which is meant for me to play video games on and enjoy video games, that's what the product is meant for, has done exactly that. Yet, I somehow have found a way to complain about it the most. This whole revelation with Baldur's Gate 3 has shown me that it's not the Series X's fault. Now, many of you have said this to me for the past 2 years. Doc, don't blame the X, blame somebody else. Blame the developer, blame whatever. The developer was pretty much what you guys always wanted me to blame. But I'm not even going to blame the developers. I'm going to just straight up blame Microsoft and Xbox management for not utilizing the Series X to its full potential. But even though the Series X is not being used to its full potential, I would be lying to you if I told you that the Series X has not satisfied, has exceeded my gaming needs. I would be lying to you. The past 3 years, I have been in a unique situation where I had to be separated from my family, and I had to, for job reasons. Just this is where it made more sense, and I'm a provider first. Okay, I've been blessed that I am going to be able to move back up to Illinois, so I'm going to be close to my family again, so I don't have to worry about that. However, for the past 3 years, I had a lot of we'll call it downtime, time that I had to figure out what I was going to do to keep myself occupied, keep myself out of trouble, keep my mind sane. And it was the perfect time to jump into the Xbox ecosystem. Perfect time to jump into the Xbox Series X. Perfect time to jump into the Xbox console gaming and try out what Xbox had. So yes, for me, it has been a unique experience because I haven't been with the Xbox since Xbox One or Xbox 360, which a lot of you already know this. The Series X, though, because of its backwards compatibility, because of its ability to have Game Pass on it, has just been phenomenal for me. I've been able to game more than I have in a long time, and I've been enjoying games left and right. I also, for the first time ever, purchased a gaming monitor with 144 hertz display with VRR, and my Xbox Series X. If I choose to, I can connect it to it and take advantage with plenty of games that 120. For instance, I just beat Titanfall 2 and I played it at 120 frames, which was incredibly smooth. Other games that need VRR, like a Plague Tale Requiem, that can run, I believe it's at like 45 before the patch came out. I think they just patched it actually. But you can play VRR. And then it also has low frame rate compensation as well. So it's satisfying my gaming need. But again, at the end of the day, it's all about being able to play games. And I have played so many games. I have beaten so many games on my Xbox Series X. So now, Why have I been complaining about this console? The promises that were made that are not being fully met are kind of foolish when you do think about some of them. When you think about some of them, the ones that I don't understand are still the 30 frames per second, because I believe that the Series X can run these games at 30 frames per second. Starfield's not out yet, and we will see when Starfield comes out if it truly does need to be locked at 30. But Redfall can run on the Series X at 30. If it couldn't, they wouldn't have promised a patch. For whatever reason, they still have the patch is still not out, but I'm sure Redfall will get a patch. I believe it will. Okay. Maybe it's not priority, so maybe it won't. Maybe not enough people are playing it for them to even waste resources on it. Who knows? But regardless, I think the Series X could do it. Starfield might be a little bit different, but we'll see that as well. But long story short, the Series X has satisfied my gaming needs this generation. What it has not done is it hasn't satisfied my own personal ego as an Xbox content creator, if I even could call myself that, or as an Xbot, whatever the case may be. Because I truly wanted this system to blow the PS5 out of the water when it came to performance. I truly wanted this system to run games as if it was a PC, where I'd be able to change graphic settings and all that other stuff. And I learned very early on that no, this is not that at all. This is not that at all. And then I learned very early on that some games do, in fact, run better on the PS5. I say the PS5 because I got it packed up upstairs right now. It's in the closet, packed up in a box. But as a gamer, I bought a gaming console to play games, and boy, have I done that. Boy, have I done that. With this new revelation, I got to look at things a little bit differently. The Xbox Series S is the main console this generation, and there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. The Xbox corporate, whoever is up there, has to worry about the S owners a lot more than they have to worry about the X owners, because they're going to be the majority. It is what it is. Until Xbox proves me wrong, I know that as a Series X owner, I am a second-class citizen to them. So me and my Xbox are simply going to do what we know how to do. And that is play games. And that's it. I've already purchased my Xbox Series X, and I'd be lying to you if I told you that it hasn't satisfied my gaming needs. The question to me now becomes, when Microsoft or Xbox decide to come out with a next-gen console, if they do, why would I purchase into that? How much will I listen to the marketing, and how much will I have to understand before I actually purchase it? I'll tell you right now, a next-gen refresh for Xbox doesn't make sense when the Series S is still being supported. That's just the reality. I'll concede to this. It is unfair to say that the Series S is fully holding back the Series X when there's only one game right now that's being delayed on the X because of the S. That's fair. However, this has brought up other things that I've thought about. Is the reason that we don't have couch co-op on Halo Infinite because of the S? Because the S couldn't do it, so they just didn't try to do it on the X either? What other features could we possibly be missing because it can't be done on the S? All these Xbox game studios all their ideas, all their visions of video games that they might have, is it being hindered by the fact that they know the limitations of the yes? I'm going to enjoy whatever games do come out, obviously. But these are still things to think about. It's not the Series X's fault. That's what I'm going to name the video. This is not the Series X's fault. The Series X is actually a phenomenal console. And it has satisfied my gaming needs. Doc Dog 1985, there's levels to this. We out. Peace.